Hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here with me today as we are exploring Dune Awakening. It's going to be a total blast. We have gone so far in this game and I cannot wait for the next chapter. Chapter 3 is hopefully weeks away. They said early this year, so I've been counting the days. We're on day 12. So we're getting there. I'm excited for it. We're going to go ahead and get right into the game today. It is Monday. It is the day that the reset happens in the deep desert, so we got to take care of some stuff. Welcome in everybody. If you're a member of the Infinite Club, thank you for your support. If you're just new here, smash that like button if you like the content, subscribe to not miss an episode, and let's have some fun today. Thank you for being here. Here we go. All right, so we are in. This is the pyramid, the giant pyramid we've built way long time ago. I don't even remember the episode at this point. It has changed a lot over the time, so I've made this much shorter, cleared all the tools off of it. Feels like Coriolis is about to happen, so the big storm is coming. Just a few hours left probably. What we're going to do is we're going to go down there, take apart our deep desert base and get everything set up. I do want to show off what we've done here. So the pyramid is back to its former glory, as you can see in the screen here. I'm going to run all the way down. All the way down. So it's a very tall pyramid. I can't even see it. So I've taken out the giant hangar. I did leave the base of it. This is the giant hangar that used to house the giant carry-all. I've moved it over to a new hangar, and I like it. It's set up okay. We've got the giant carrier, we've got the sand crawler, we've got the giant box, and I've got my assault just in case. We've got room for friends. It's the new hangar, so it's not connected to the pyramid. It makes the pyramid a pyramid again. So I like it quite a bit. Now I've got a choice to make. We take the carry-all and say the crawler. We go to the base, we dismantle the whole thing after we look around, maybe collect some stuff. That's option one. The option two is to just take the assault and just dismantle the base. We have 5,000 spice melange sitting in a box. So I'm not real desperate for it. But I don't mind collecting some stuff and having some fun. So let's go ahead and go with the fun option. We're taking the crawler into the deep desert. Of course, that means I want to get down. Before I get all excited to go, I'm going to grab a little bit of extra fuel. My go box is actually up on top. Wow, I almost didn't make that jump. There's the go box, and it should be full of fuel. Wow, I didn't even have one on me.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, that's great. Oh, that's the Coriolis. Okay, that's fine. How much is this actually costing me? Just one of 294. I wouldn't mind getting more dust either. I feel like I'm always running super low on it. Yeah, repair the drill shot. That's nice. I have the Regis Disruptor too. Let's look at that. So this is a weapon I got from the Landsrad. And it requires light ammo, apparently, which I don't have. So we're gonna go grab some. I think there's some in the basement. Something I never use, so we'll see if I even have any. And then we're gonna go. I'm excited. The basement has changed a little too. I put the map down here so we could have some fun moving some pieces around. They're small, but they're pretty cool. I wish I could get a closer view for you. But that's alright. Let's, I think it's this box. Oh, there's nothing down here. This is an empty room. Alright. Just look over what I have. Alright, it looks like I'm ready to go. I feel like I don't need to carry that tool with me. Do I have a better one? I don't. Okay, we've got an MP4 only. That's what we're carrying. We wanted to grab some bullets. I guess I should have just grabbed some metal out of the box and made some. It's probably the easiest way. Light darts. Oh, each one's 150. Yeah, 5's more than we need. Alright, so while those are crafting, we can go ahead and test our weapon. Getting some latency here. Well, that is not what I expected. It's nothing like the purple disruptor I had before. Very interesting. I just saw it on there, so I bought it. Very interesting. Let's check my inventory one more time. Do I have any extra stuff I don't want? No, everything's necessary. Alright, let's go. So we're going to the deep desert. I am going to hit the caves. My hope with the caves is that we get the Regis triple shot. This one, number 5. This one right here. Best weapon in the game. I love this one. Alright, here we go. Like having a roof there. Why am I smoking? What is that? I don't like that at all. Okay. Wow, that one is so damaged. There we go, that's better. You can't really get to it from down here, can you? You really do have to be up here. Alright, there we go. Weird. Probably better down below. Alright, hopefully there's no smoke this time. That was very strange. Maybe it's just the storm. I guess it's just the storm. It sure looks like we're smoking though. I don't like it. Like, what is that? I'm gonna check the inventory. There's one last thing I can do real quick. Oh, it's as empty as it should be. Yeah, the smoke's bugging, but this time. I think it's just the Coriolis. I've never dragged anything in the storm. If it's not like that for you, I want to hear about it in the comments or the chat. We're off. I feel like we're losing dirt out of the back or something. Slowly. It's crazy. To the overland map and to the deep desert. Here we go. Glad that the dust stopped on this side. That's crazy. I didn't like that at all. So we'll go see what's going on out here anyway. Do want to hit the caves, but not with this rig, so we've got our base set out here next to one of them. And hit the caves, unless we see some spice, and then we're going to stop and grab it first. I'm not talking about a tiny spot. Good practice, but overall kind of a silly adventure. We cleared too low. So, let's see what we can get out here in the deep desert. Visibility is down. Think about playing Monday night. Sunset, look at that. There it goes. That was beautiful. Okay. We are 5.8. excited, so I was on my way. Might be in the zone, but it wouldn't be far in the zone. I feel like we're getting close to it as far as the base now. Almost 5K away. Getting close to the zone, so we're going to save our 10 from here on out. Not really that close yet, are we? I don't think it's in the zone. I do enjoy the autopilot. You know, just having it fly forward is really nice. Yeah, it's very likely to be PvE area. Still have to be on our guard though. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. Let's go. home is still a little ways away. I would check the inventory, but I'm super curious what we got out of that. I bet it was 5,000. Worth 100 spice melange, so we'll see what we got. Funny, I went back into the zone. Spice, and I well overshot our little setup out here that we're going to take down today. That's okay. That was the whole goal of today, is to get out here and take it down. It's exciting. We found a little spice on the way. So we're going to drop this off for a minute. Oh, jeez. How can I say no to that? Close to that anyway. Super Thunder, welcome in. He says, hello, welcome my friend. How are you? Good. I am doing great. Good, awesome. Steve Patrica, hi Phoenix, better hurry up before the Coriolis gets you. Right? It is coming. It is coming. Welcome in, Steve. Excited to see you here too. Welcome in. So, let's go ahead and keep up what we're doing here. I think we're in good shape. here this time. Now. Okay, cool. Here we go. And I gotta tear down my base before the Coriolis comes. I think we have a few hours still. Idea how far I should go before I should reset. I'm nervous. I don't want to be too far from my ride, so we're going to go ahead and reset one more time and get to the last little bit here. was wild. He's gonna circle, he's gonna do his thing for a while. We might as well head back. There's not a ton of spice left on the table. What do we think? I guess I can give it just a minute. That was nerve-wracking. Breach, though, he did it. He came through for us. There's spice everywhere tonight. Yeah, let's head back. Let's go ahead and pick up our game. Gotta do that tonight too. Stop and take a look at that inventory. I feel like we did really good. Steve says remember to fuel up. You're pretty full. We'll definitely keep it in mind to fuel up. 82% right now. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking. I was a little nervous. That giant base, that team is still there. They'll probably just let it be destroyed. Every other base is gone. I was looking at the other base. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so let's go ahead. Take a look at that crawler. Let's see. So we have basically 10,000, 10,000, and 100, or I'm sorry, 1,611. So 21,611 for total. That'll run the machine twice. That's 400 spice melange. Pretty exciting. And some leftovers. Let's go ahead and leave all this stuff here for a minute. I got 10 plastinium dust, I'll take it. No blueprints on that one. I think that one has been bugged that way all the time. There's 2 in the zone, 2 outside the zone. Ones in the zone will probably net better stuff, and they are close to the zone. So we'll hit that one. Good eye. I didn't even see that. I never filled it once. So what I head to is the 7 row. We left a lot on the table. Still learning. It's alright. I-7. Caves out here in the deep desert. Should make it easy to navigate and get where we're going. G7. That's our first stop. So here we go. Just looking around, seeing if there's any storms brewing. Worm sign, I don't know. Anything, right? Keep my eyes peeled. And we're going. Should be this one here. That's it, alright. This one will have some good stuff, I'm sure of it. Here we go. Imperial steel boots, those could be really good. I need to build my Imperial steel suit. I haven't yet, but that's a good reminder. Welcome in, welcome in. Infinite Club member for 28 months. Wow. Wow, thank you. Welcome. Welcome back. Streamlabs announces it as well. Thank you for joining the Infinite Club. Welcome in. Pretty close. Moving away. Static needle. Very strange. That little dance did not work, but that's okay. Still have inventory space. Pincushion chest piece. I'm wearing the power harness, so it's the one piece of the pincushion I'm not wearing besides the boots, because I am wearing soft step boots. Oh no. Well, I fell down. But it happens. Head back southbound. There we go. South now. Now we can take a look at our map. Wow, it looks like we're clearing fog actually. And map says C3 and CB9. C3, huh? Alright. Doing good. But speed it. What's my booster at now? 43. Okay, still a lot of booster left. Still a ton of booster left. We're pushing it. Here we go. Excuse me. See what we've collected here. We have 48 spiced infused plastanium dust. We've collected a replica pulse sword, a static needle, the pincushion chest piece, and Imperial steel suit boots. Imperial steel suit is like the armored steel suit. I've never made one, but I've heard really good things about it. It is also highly armored, making it useful in combat. It's a steel suit. Why don't I use it? I don't know. Yo, Drunken Dragon Gaming! Welcome in, welcome in. Excited to see you here. We are out in the deep desert doing the caves. The caves do a ton of good for us. They have the plastanium dust you need to make any of the unique items. They have a ton of unique items. Anything's on the table. You can literally get any item in the game. So that's a pretty cool thing, and I've been kind of min-maxing it. How are you doing? He says, your mic is really quiet. The game sounds are louder than you. I can turn it up. I'm usually really loud. You know, I scream a lot, so I turn it way down. There, I've turned it up quite a bit. It's now showing I'm in the red. sometimes. Hopefully you can hear me better. Thank you for letting me know. So we are out in the deep desert. We are collecting everything we can. We're getting everything in the game. What I really want is a Regis triple shot. So that's what we're hoping we get out of one of these last 2 caves. Then we've done all the caves, and we're going to dismantle our base today. Today the Coriolis will reset everything in the deep desert. All of this will be new and different tomorrow. So exciting, right? But I like it. Gives me a chance to rebuild my base. I've been doing the Valakesh method. He's in our guild here, as you can see. He showed me this method where we use these giant doors. We use just a few of those. It's super quick and easy. You don't need a ton of materials, and it just goes up quick. So I could even not take it down because it's so cheap to build. It just doesn't matter. There's one large box I would take down. 70 plus stonium. 35 because we're in the deep desert, but it's worth it. Happy New Year! Yes, Happy New Year! I've been on a couple of your streams this year. I have not streamed a lot this year. Or up to the year. I had a few days off for the holiday, and then this week has just been hard. I've been out late, not been able to get back in time to... or had to get up super early some days. You know how life is. But I'm excited to be here tonight. Went over a control point. That freaked me out. Said I was in the zone, but I knew I wasn't. I guess we should be rocketing along here. Sorry, I'm going slower than I need to be. We could be using those boosters. Heck yeah, super excited you're here. I went over another control point, so now I'm PvP again. Fortunate that this ship has all of the fastest accoutrements. Not everything is tier 6, but everything that affects speed is tier 6. So I'm as fast as you can be. So I'm not super worried about somebody, even if I am on a control point for a second. Wow, this was a super far journey. I didn't realize how far this was going to be. But I'm glad we're in the Scout. It's much faster that way. I'm excited to go home and start up the spice machine tonight. We've got 21,611 spice before we even made it to the base. So that was really cool. So this is it right here. We made it. Perilous travels in the deep desert. I didn't quite make that the way I wanted to, but that's okay. It looked alright. So, we want a Regis triple shot. Anything's possible in the deep desert. Let's go. They've unlocked loot a while ago, and I think they're going to lock it back down. So I've been trying to collect everything I possibly can. That's also why we run through here and we're not fighting anybody. We're just trying to be as quick as possible. Weird, it wouldn't let me take these. Oh no, I'm full. Okay. I probably don't need those either, but I took them. Inventory's full. I'd have to drop something, but I do have a few silly things I can drop on me. There's one more cave to do. Oh, it's a wrecked ship. Put it up just high enough I can't reach it. It's gonna fall down and crash on the Earth, and because we're not in the PvP zone, it won't do anything great on it. So we will leave it where it flies, and we're heading east. Here we go. That's it right there. So far away. This one, it might be worth it to actually head out and go back in on the other side. I do think that would save us a ton of time. So we're going to head straight out and see if that saves us a little bit of time here. Oh man, let's see, I'm missing the chat. However, bedtime is closing in, and of course, I'm just in time for the commercial. Off to bed, have a fantastic night. Thank you, Drunken Dragon Gaming. Super good to see you tonight, my friend. I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. I got the game Peak. I want to play with some peeps. So, we'll see if we can't set something up. I don't know if you have that one, but I feel like it could be really fun. I haven't really played yet. Found Misery, and I played that a lot. Had a ton of fun checking that out. Kind of it was by a solo dev, pretty exciting little, extraction stomper. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going out this side and going in on the left side. Put us right next to the spot we want to go, so we just have to remember we're going right back to the deep desert and click. Here we go. That's the right side. I wanted the right side. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, we're gonna fix it. It's fine. I think that loses my mark point as well. That's okay. And it lost my mark. How far would it be to go back? Not far. I didn't see my booster, but I was very curious about what percent it was at. Alright, so this time it's on the right side. Here we go. Went all the way to the left to get the closer one. Yeah, it's fine. This is gonna be so good. We're gonna get the Regis triple shot on this one. Crossing my fingers, open and praying. Here we go. Yeah, that's way faster than flying through the whole space. Just 2,500. Even going the wrong way once, I still feel like we saved time. Yeah, it's that much save time. It's crazy. It's just really great distances we're talking about. Really big maps out here. That worm is stunningly large. Like, it is really big. Steven says, I started Planet Crafter, but I'm not very good. I keep dying. Planet Crafter looks really cool. Drunken Dragons played it. He had a big crowd in there, I think. There's a Planet Crafter. I haven't played it though. I like playing new games though, so maybe we'll get it and check it out. My spacebar doesn't work to grab stuff anymore. Oh, because my inventory's full. I keep forgetting. What can I maybe drop? I better just go. I got soft step boots! I wonder if those are better than the ones I'm using. I honestly don't know which ones are better. That should just about get us there. Sorry, I'm fighting for real estate on my desk. My cat likes to play on my keyboard. Only when I'm in the deep desert, right? Only when we're out here risking our lives, flying over the worm. And it's his place. Wow, hey. I didn't mean it, guy. Okay. I play on my lap solution, so it's working okay for now. He's got the desk. Sorry about the hiccup there. So let's see what we got. I feel like that was a really good run. It was 61 plastinium dust. We got the Tabber soft step boots. Afterburners are seriously cooked out now.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
We have 6 hours till the Coriolis hits. I will say it looks way better than it used to look. It used to just be like dusty, you couldn't see anything. Now it's got this whole atmosphere going. It's pretty neat. Maine Coons would be big. Mine, I thought, would be really small. My daughter brought him home. He was a rescue. He was just a kitten. Found out on a path behind a store. And we thought he'd stay small. And he's gotten pretty big. I think he's just an American short hair. It's a black cat. My first cat. So that's kind of cool. He's a couple years old. Could be a teenager. So... we're almost out of the terrible twos. No, my cat's a good cat. When he was really little, I sat him next to me and gave him his own keyboard that wasn't plugged in. So it's my fault. I totally take full responsibility for all of it. And I just let the cat hang out on my desk, you know? It's alright. Why is that green light on right now? It's weird. I don't like it. Alright, well, suppose we could start the process here. let's put some stuff in the box, in the carrier. It only has 30 spaces. So while it can carry a lot, it can't carry a lot. So the only things I really care about, I don't even really care about the water. But I will fill my container. Still 4,000 water, 3,000 water in there. Some change, it's fine. Kind of care about this. We're going to take it apart. Why is my tool not here? Did I literally just put it inside of here when I wouldn't have wanted to ever do that? We'll find out. Let's see. I did. $146. Alright, so that's the important stuff, and nothing else really matters. We might as well bring the stuff home. So I want to put the granite in there. Spice melange, I guess. Doesn't really matter. What was the other thing I wanted to put in there? Plastone. Why don't I have any plastone? That's weird. Okay, well, let's just keep going. There we go. And move that over too. So that's all the heavy stuff. Now I can carry more and we can get rid of the rest of the stuff. Ready? Pause it and do it again. Here we go. That almost crashed the game. I was wondering what would happen. Did it fill my inventory? No. Did it leave any blocks, or are those just lost? I don't know for sure if I got them. That was pretty cool though. That was pretty cool. Did not make the game happy, I feel like. Okay. that was fun. Let's go ahead and get back onto it. Whoa! I have 12 cats on my porch, no mice in 5 years, but they eat a lot of food. Mine does too. Yeah, definitely his fair share. And then some. There we go. We were able to pick it all up. Good. Put all that in. Not necessary. We have a ton of fuel cells, but why not bring them home? I need to make a special trip to get granite because I feel like I'm always low on it now. So, we're taking all the granite back. I think that's everything. What's this? Alright, my backpack's full and we're ready to go. Let's get the heck out of here. I mean, it's all metal, which I can throw down on the ground, but we might as well grab it.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I liked your bass. Well, you can't hear me. I like the bass. So he's all cordial now. That's pretty funny. Well, we filled the inventory. We got a ton of spice. We got our fuel bags filled up. I'm pretty excited where we're at here. Boy, why did I do that? F1. I wanted to fill the tank. There we go. I bugged it out and you can't hear the ornithopter. It's just a silent ride. That's actually really nice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments or the chat. So, we are out here being silent in the deep desert. If my inventory wasn't all stuffed, I would say we should stop and get something else done, but it's alright. We got 61 spice dusted plastinium, which is super important. You gotta have that in this game if you're playing with unique stuff like these purple items. So I've got the pincushion outfit on myself with the power harness. It's a heavy armor piece that I like. I don't like the look of it as much, so we've got it looking like something else. I don't like the look at most of the heavy armors. I prefer some of the other stuff. It allows you to change the heavy armors between any heavy armor, which is really cool. You can just reskin your equipment. Take a victory drink of water. We are on our way. We emptied out the base. Everything was a success, a resounding success. We're going to get this stuff home and see how it goes from there. We will definitely be setting up a base for the next coming week. Tomorrow is build day when the deep desert is brand new. So we'll be building something new. And I'm going to start trying to sell them on the market again. I definitely miss doing it. It's so weird having the ornithopter be silent. I can't even hear it. I can barely hear it. Alright, well cool. We are well on our way. We're just going to cross the ridge here and we'll be back in the Haga Basin. Yeah, I honestly, Steve, suspect that my cat has some Maine Coon in it, because he's big. But he's not big, he's just bigger than a small cat. He sits here on my desk ignoring me. Whenever I talk about him, his little tail flicks. His big tail. Hey, it's cool having a cat. And he just always wants out. And in, and out, and in. We have pretty good weather, so pretty much is year round. I like the videos where the cats jump in the snow and they're like, no way, dude. I'm going back in right now. They're probably AI generated, they're probably not real, but I've seen a couple of them that made me laugh. Okay, let's see. We have made it to the overland map. It's interesting that green light is on all the time, even though no one's in the vehicle. Indoor cats are always bigger. That's interesting. Yeah, we tried to home him as a kitten. I have a friend with a couple cats. I'm like, dude, you gotta take this cat off. He's like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, alright. We ended up not finding anyone who was able. And like 3 weeks later, he had another cat. I was like, dude, you said no. But it was meant to be. I got a cat. Today's the day to vote on the Landsrat, huh? Nope, I missed it. It was yesterday. I gotta look and see what they voted on. But first, we gotta figure out how we're supposed to use our new hangar to put everything down properly. Let's see what we're doing here. What if I put this up here? Will that work with 2 layers? 2 floors? That sticks out, doesn't it? Yeah, it sticks out. Oops. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to park down this way. Yeah, something like that. It didn't quite get parked. Whoa, what's going on? That was weird. Okay, the wings folded back, everything's good, we have a little more space to walk. Yeah, I love it, we're all inside. So, let's empty out that giant crawler. Here we go. I wish I'd have set a door a little higher there. Alright, so first to the spice box. I have 1 spice, that's good. There we go, that feels a little better. I might put that in there too for now, that's fine. And what's in this last box? Oh. Well, that's convenient. Alright. Dumped all my blueprints. Got a few other things to go dump, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull everything out of the crawler. Funny. I guess just hold the wire. That's fine. Okay, so we're still gonna empty it. I'm just gonna do the easy part myself. We're gonna go finish emptying the crawler here, and we're gonna start the spice machine. It has been forever since we ran spice, so let's see how much spice we've gathered here. I think we ran 4 and then 3 when we played this week. Let's see how many we can add to that. I have 200 just sitting there. I can make 2, which is 400. Start it up. We have another 5,000 spice in a box. That's great. Let's see what that gives us here in my inventory. I need to go upstairs real quick. Actually, I have a stuff box down here too, and I don't usually put stuff in there anymore, so let's do that down here. There we go. That felt good. Cobalt paste goes upstairs. All of those go upstairs. I need to go upstairs. Alright, we got the best stairway in all of Arrakis. What's the land trad look like? Exclusive vehicle import, exclusive tool import, or chome production contract. Crafting is reduced by 25%. So it's either the vehicle vendor, the tool vendor, or a 25% reduction in crafting. Mine was stuck on the vendor contract. Let's see. I'll just run down the whole aisle here. Alright. Just about empty. We're going to put all the stuff in the go box here. Good. What do we have left? Build materials. Those go right here. We also have fuel cells and something else. We'll just put those on ourselves. We'll put those away. So it's okay to have some wire in the go box. The fuel cells unfortunately go all the way downstairs. But it's fine. One more time through the pyramid. We'll run down the staircase here. Into the old hangar. It was too small for all the hardware though. And from here, this box here. Very good. Everything's put away. And we just have our default stuff. We're looking pretty good. Let's go take an audit and see what we actually got. Okay, number 1, copper. We are at 2,300. 2,500 iron, 2,700 steel, 3,400 aluminum, 1,800 duraluminum, 5,000 plastone. We could use more of that. Plastanium, 2,800. Feeling pretty good about that, actually. It's a lot. What do we got in here? Silicone, we have 2,400. Good. Cobalt paste, 2,300. We have almost 400 stravidium fiber. That's funny. Do we have any? We have 1,000 low grade and 720 industrial grade. We have 33 fuel cells somewhere. I think 5 of them are here. And another 5 are here. So that's the full audit for spice. We look it up here. We own 203. And that's what's not in my box. My box isn't on the circuit, so it doesn't measure and it doesn't count. We got in the box 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, a full 5,000 spice melange just sitting. So we've got a little bit, got what we need, and we're collecting more and more for these augments. Chapter 3 is coming and it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for it. We got our base torn down. It was a really good day. Suppose we could collect some other stuff, but I don't think we really need to tonight. I think we're okay. Pretty excited to have torn all that down so quick. We got a build day tomorrow, so I hope you all make it in for a build day. It'll be a little earlier. Actually, looking at my schedule, it might be about this time, it might be later, so we'll see what happens. There, we're 31 days on our current power requirements. We're pretty much just running the spice refinery. So I could power down a lot of power, but we're not going to. A couple hours, we'll have another 400 spice melange, which is awesome. That definitely hurt the water. Let's look at the water. We'll probably go do our water real quick. So we're 150 short. I could refill that in 10 seconds, I bet. 18 seconds. Let's do it. There. That should fill it up. Two seconds. This one didn't run, so we ended up filling it without using all of the benches that I thought we would need. So we got death seals ready to go. We got our stuff looted up. I pretty much love the new change. I was tempted to put the table in here. I kind of like it being in the basement. And the new hangar, we could use some work, I'll admit that. We could definitely spruce it up a little bit. But having our stuff all here together, I think it's really nice. It makes things possible that weren't possible before. I actually had the carrier up there before. That's a good spot for it. Yeah, so I think this will be where we're ending it tonight. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll have a full-on build day. We're going to set something nice up in the deep desert. We'll come back and make a blast of it. We will look at the Landsrat again real quick, see if we see anything. No, we don't see anything. It's all suspended. We got exclusive vehicle import rights to the Landsrat vehicle vendor. So let's actually go to the market. I do like to do the market. Before we do that, we're going to go grab some blueprints to get rid of. See what maybe we can make a profit off of. So what do we got in here? The Wayfinder helms, I feel like, have gone crazy in price. Let's go alphabetical so I can see what I have in order here. forge boots. I have 2 pairs. I have 4 Shaddam's bladders. Holy cow, I just took 3 of them. I have 4 pincushion gauntlets. I'll try to get rid of a couple of them. Are there any other pincushion things? I have a full pincushion outfit. That's really cool. Let's see here. There's the Imperial steel suit. I don't have... Oh, those are 2 pieces. You don't have legs, huh? Interesting. Maybe I could sell an Imperial steel suit. Are desert garb worth anything? We'll try to sell one. Take one of those. Nobody likes the treadwheel, so I've got a bunch of those. Maybe we'll look and see if there's one on the market. 4 Way of the Misers. Yeah, let's try a couple of those too. Okay, so my inventory is basically full of stuff. Let's head out to the market. Arrakis is pretty close. As the bird flies, we'll just head straight there in the ornithopter, so it won't take super long to get there. We're leaving the Haga Basin, but we will be back. Last time we checked, we were at 43 million, 45 million. I don't even remember. I want to go see what we're at. We're going to try to break the 50 million mark. Let's go. All right, you. I'm supposed to be in applause. I messed that up. Okay. We are heading out to Arrakis. Only 2 big caves this week and both below the line. I don't mind a cave being over the line, though it would be a tempting place to stop and try to nab somebody. But I feel like that would be okay because you'd be on foot. You know, worst case, they take you out and you just fly back. I mean, whatever. But yeah, it would be very interesting. So only 2 caves this next week. You should post a picture in the Dune chat. If you got a good one. If not, I'll just do it tomorrow, which is fine. Alright. Arrakis always takes a little bit to load up. Thing I notice, having a black cap, that every time I go to sit down he's in my chair, but I can't see him there because he's just a shadow. Never know where he's at. So taxes aren't due quite yet. Not a lot to do in Arrakis. So we'll just check the market. We had a couple things expire. We have only 3 things still active. Wow, and everything's super expensive. Let's go ahead and try to sell the rest of the stuff. Let's see. 125. I'll take 100k. Do that for a week. Go. 400k for that one is all. 375. for a week. Means I'm spending 30K to do it. Go. So now the next one is 3 million. Mine was 2.5. Nobody bought it. It was up for a week. I'm gonna sell it for only 2 million. For a week. 160K. Go. We were at 45 million, so that's pretty cool. Where's the rest of this stuff? Pincushion gauntlets. $1.2 million. 96,000 to do it. Go. Let's see here. Shaddam's bladder. 500K. I just want to get rid of these. I'm gonna do 200K. If I could get 50K out of a treadwheel engine, that would be cool. Let's see here. Okay, so Shaddam's bladder is up and cheap. Now we're going to the static needle. It's the only one of its kind on the market. I'm going to do 750K. See if somebody bites. Let's see here. Way of the Miser, we have 2 of them. Is it good? It's a plastanium pistol. I would take 100K. One last one to put on the market. Alright, so now I check my orders. It's almost full. I like that. I feel pretty good about what we just did. We got a lot of stuff on the market. We were at 45 million. Let's check our balance real quick.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
We had 44.2 million left. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I feel like we're ready to get the heck out of here. We just threw a ton of stuff on the market and we're gonna go. I actually kind of like doing it from right here in Arrakis. It's a good spot. Really appreciate EG Legends being here. We're gonna do a huge shout out for the members real quick. We have the best community on the internet. Let's go ahead and bring them up on screen here. So a huge shout out and a thank you for each of our awesome members. We have Do Gamings, we have Marcino Cappuccino, we have Just Caleb Boo, we have, let's blow it up here a little bit. Eyes on what they used to be. Ed Harmy, Gregory Walters, Trimby Gaming, Carol Tinnapow, Jeremy Whamma, EMC Squared, Poetry Falcon, Cypher, Inner Chakra, Survival Gaming, Badger, Floristic, oop, wrong book, Duffman's Dioramas. We got Rich Tucker, Steven Patrika, who is in here tonight. We have Emrys and Atomic. And Cold Bane Games. We also have Gene the Hammer. I didn't have enough on my screen to see everybody. Did I get everybody? Yeah, we got everybody. Huge shout out to these members. They keep us going in new games, repairs, upgrades, and of course just that moral support to just keep going. So thank you so much for continuing to be here. You should check these creators out. They do some awesome work. Remember to hydrate up, and we'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome night.